single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name is James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2019 Ford Ranger. It's a 3.2 TDCi 200 Wildtrak Auto. It's done just 62,000 miles and it's got full service history with 4 service stamps in the book. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we find them to be very popular, mainly because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here today with me in person. As I walk around the vehicle with you today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, scratches or dints. We'll look at the wheels and tyres, looking at the tread depths and under the arches. We'll have a look in the back, have a look at the actual canopy itself. Then we'll have a look inside the vehicle, looking at the seats, the functionality inside. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside too. When we've done that, we're going to pop the bonnet, have a look at the engine bay, and finally we'll have a look underneath at the underside of the engine, the chassis, and of course the spare wheel. Now, once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you'd like to buy it, a small deposit will secure it and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance it, we can go through an application with you which takes about 5 minutes and we can usually get your decision within around an hour. Now, it's a plus VAT item, so in most cases you will need a deposit to cover the VAT. In some instances we can look to get around that, but that's going to really depend on you and your personal circumstances. It's also worth mentioning that while you're watching the video, if you think I've missed something or if you'd like to see something in a bit more detail, please just ask, it's not a problem. Right, let's have a look at the bonnet and then we can work our way around from there. Hopefully you can see, let's just move this camera across a little bit, sorry about this. So we're not seeing that. Hopefully you can see from the image, it's really very nice and clean. Right, let's have a good look at it. So I did notice there's a little dint just here. Looks like a stone's just popped up and caught it. You can't actually see it, to be fair, but it is there. It's just tiny. Obviously it's a UK vehicle, goes without saying there's going to be stone chips. I don't know about you, if I don't see stone chips and little marks, I always start looking a little bit closer, because at the end of the day, you know, it's in all likeliness, it's going to have a few. Now, there's one there. Silver's a good colour for it, to be fair, because it really hides it well. There's another one there. And there's a couple just here on the front. Again, they don't show up, but they are there. Driver's side headlights in nice clean condition, there's no damage. Front bumper is in nice clean condition, as you can see, as is the grille. And also the passenger side headlight. Passenger side front wing is in nice clean condition. There's no nasty marks or dents, everything looks nice and clean. Being very picky, there is a tiny little mark just there. Other than that, nothing else. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition. It's a Continental tyre. I would say there's about 6 or 7 millimetres of tread. And under the arch is nice and tidy. Front windscreen is nice and clean. There's no damage, no stone chips or cracks. It is a heated windscreen as well. Over the pillars first. And they're in nice clean condition. There's no damage. And that is the same for the passenger side of the roof. Before I go down the passenger side, I always like to take a look at this view. If I'm looking to buy one myself, this is what I'd do. There's no misalignment of gaps, and you can also see there's no mismatch of colour either. So it's not been painted or anything like that, and had doors off. Nice view to take is down the side here. You can see from that there's nothing out of place, there's no nasty marks or dents, and everything looks nice and clean. And also the side steps are in good condition as well, so you can see no one's been trying to off-road it. And that's the same from both sides. Rear quarter, I'll concentrate on the vehicle for the moment, we'll look at the canopy in a second. So yeah, rear quarter's in nice clean condition again. I can't see anything that's out of place, everything looks nice and clean. Just a bit of polish, I thought that might have been marked. No, just polish. So, passenger side, rear wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition. It's a Dunlop Grand Trek tyre on the rear. I'd say there's about 6 or 7 millimetres of tread, and under the arch is nice and tidy. It's a Truckman canopy, sliding windows. Looks to be in good condition. Obviously it's Truckman, it's a decent quality one. A couple of little marks, but nothing serious. Passenger side tail lights in nice clean condition. There's no damage, no misting, no cracks, everything looks good. Rear bumper's in good condition. There's no damage. You'll notice that there are parking sensors. There's also a reversing camera, which I'll show you working when we get inside. Tow bar on this one. Doesn't really look like it's been used, to be honest with you. It's got the earlier style electrics. Right, so tailgate is in nice clean condition. There are a couple of little dents on this one, but nothing serious. Obviously it's the business end of the truck and it's obviously been used for a job. So there's a couple of little marks there and just across the top as well. Nothing serious and all nice and clean. There's a bit of a mark there. So pneumatics on the canopy work well. Do see this a lot. Across the top there's a couple of little dents and marks. Oh. In the back it is actually quite nice and clean. So obviously no one's been throwing rubble or anything in it, which looks good. Inside looks in good shape as well. LED lights. Right, driver's side tail lights in nice clean condition. No damage, no cracks, no misting, everything looks nice and clean. Rear quarter is in nice clean condition. Very small mark just on the edge there, just like a stone chip. Other than that, nothing else. Driver's side rear wheel and tyre. Wheel's in good condition. It's a Continental tyre. There's about 6 or 7 millimetres of tread. And under the arches are nice and tidy. Driver's side of the roof is in nice clean condition. There's no damage. Pillars are in nice clean condition too. Driver's side, no misalignment of gaps, no mismatch of colours. Right, down the driver's side. Can't see any marks, but have a good close look. There is a tiny little dent just there. It is tiny though, but it is there. And I can't see anything else. Everything looks nice and clean. Being picky, did notice, just on the leading edge there, it's obviously caught a door at some point and someone's touched it in. Driver's side mirror back's nice and clean, mirror's intact. Didn't do that the other side, did I? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, that's nice and clean too. And the mirror's intact. Being picky, there's a tiny little mark just there. Driver's side front wing is in nice clean condition. And I can't see any marks or dents. Driver's side front wheel and tyre. Wheel's in good condition, it's a Continental tyre. And there's approximately 5 or 6 millimetres of tread. And under the arch is nice and tidy. Onto the interior. Driver's door card's in nice clean condition, there's no damage, no marks, everything looks good. On the armrest you've got your electric windows and your window lock. Central locking's up above. It's got Wildtrak mats all round. And all the carpets are in nice clean condition too. Driver's seat is fully electric. Bolsters are nice and firm. The materials you can see is nice and clean and it's really well presented. Another thing to notice is down the side there's no cracks on the panel. It's in good shape. Fully electric seat. And it's got full manoeuvrability as it did when it was new. Dashboard is nice and clean. It's free from any marks or damage. Everything looks nice and spot on and clean. Say clean again, it's clean. Steering wheel's in nice clean condition too. There's no patches of fading. There's no stitching out of place. Everything looks good. Gear stick's in good condition as well. And everything looks nice and clean. Start it up. Get me camera right so you can see there's no warning lights on the dashboard. Preheat, obviously, give it a twist and it starts straight away, no issues. And as you can see, there's no warning lights on the dashboard other than the fact that the fuel's a bit low and the handbrake's on. So I get rid of that. You can see there's nothing on it, which is all good. Steering wheel controls, basically this bit here controls this part here. Lower part is your cruise control, and then this bit here is the same as that bit there. And then it's your media centre. The speakers work perfectly, there's no distortion. So you get your volume, voice command, mute, you can answer your phone and hang up, and also you can skip tracks or stations from there as well. Media centre, reversing camera, as you can see, is very clear, nice and good image, nice decent image, decent size screen. Media centre, this is your home space. Basically you've got your map, whatever media you're listening to, your phone will be on there. Heated seats, try those out while we're sat here. Click on the map. It's a capacitive screen, so it works very similar to your phone. The good thing about these later ones, they are very slick. They work really well. As you can see, you can pinch it in and zoom it out the same as you would on your mobile phone, and it works very fast. Arguably, I think it's probably the best one in a pickup truck at the moment. Seats work, by the way. That's got hot straight away, so switch those off. Just give that a quick feel. Yeah, that one works as well. You go into settings, you can see you've got Apple CarPlay, Android CarPlay, you've got Wi-Fi, you've even got ambient lighting. Everything works as you would expect it to. 6-speed automatic gearbox, 30-ish miles per gallon. It's going to depend on you really and how you drive it. Let's put those down there. Obviously it's got full service history.
So yeah, full service history, obviously all the documents are with it as well. Passenger seat, as you can see, is in nice clean condition. Bolsters are in very nice clean condition too. Everything looks good. Roof lining is nice and clean. There's no unusual marks or stains. Everything looks really very nice and clean. It smells nice inside as well. Doesn't smell like a farm, it doesn't smell like it's been smoked, which is obviously great news. Seats in the back look good as well. I'll look at those in a second. Obviously, you've got your cup holders in the front, you've also got your armrest. Inside the armrest you'll notice there's a black vent. So you've got the aircon on or your heating on, you can pull cold or warm air into there. So you obviously can use what, not like a fridge, but it's similar. So you've got your USB down there, that's for obviously for your connectivity through your phone. Switchable 4-wheel drive, hill descent, stability controls there. think you've missed anything, let me know. Obviously, I'll be happy to show you absolutely anything that you need to see. It's not a problem. So, let's pop the bonnet while we're here, which is just there. Driver's side door card in the rear, nice and clean, no damage. Seats in the back, as you can see, are all in great condition. Bolsters feel like new. Doesn't feel like anyone's ever sat in those either. Probably been a director's vehicle, been up and down the motorway in it, done the mileage in it. Clean the VAT back and the tax back, obviously. See, everything looks clean in the back as well. All the mats are in good condition, as are all the carpets. It's worth mentioning we are specialists in four-wheel drive and commercial vehicles. So you're looking for more than one, have a look on our website, justcomparecars.com. All the vehicles have got the same sort of walk-around videos as this. Very detailed and in-depth. So yeah, all good. And again, same in the back. Everything's nice and clean. Superb actually, to be fair. It's obviously been looked after. Doesn't take a genius to figure that out. Right, so look under the bonnet. It's worth mentioning that if you're liking the look of it, have a look on our Facebook page. You're going to find different photos of this vehicle on there that you won't find anywhere else. Also, if you give us a follow and a like, you'll see them when they come in as well. So if you want any more in the future, you always get first chance at it. Right, so obviously got full service history, it's all up to date. All the fluids are clean and to the correct levels. Everything looks nice and clean and dry. Turbo unit, you can see from that, there's no oily residue around it. No signs of any historic oil leaks.
Like that. Right, so everything looks nice and clean, as you can see. Let's have a quick look underneath. And again, no signs of any historic oil leaks. Chassis in great condition, as is the exhaust and the prop. Rear diffs in nice clean condition. There's no signs of any leaking around it or oily residue. Spare wheel is a alloy and the tyre looks in good condition. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here today in person with me. Maybe a little bit more. I realise I go on, but it's better to obviously see too much than not enough at the end of the day. But for the moment, thanks for watching anyway and sticking with me. I really appreciate it. Take care, stay safe. Bye bye.